Students are getting their time in the spotlight too. VCU InSight's Nakia Wiggum joins a recent pageant winner in studio to talk about her road to the crown.
The winner of the 2011 Miss Black and Gold Pageant, Chelsea Gary, is our guest today. She's a junior public relations major from Virginia Beach. Thank you for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you so much and thank you for having me.
So the Miss Black and Gold is an annual pageant hosted by Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and they've hosted this pageant for the last 5 years at VCU. How did you hear about the pageant?
Well, actually, my brother, he was involved in, I guess, the putting on of the pageant at his school, Hampton University, and just seeing how involved they were and how beautiful the ladies were and just everything that went into it, I knew that someday I wanted to be a part of the pageant, and I think that was in high school. So it was a little while ago, but yeah.
And this is your first pageant. How big a deal was it for you?
It was definitely a huge deal for me. It definitely made me step out of my comfort zone. I'm usually into the sports, the aggressive activities, anything that has to deal with, you know, your competitive nature. So walking around on stage in heels and a bathing suit and a dress, kind of, you know, it made me step out of the box. But I kind of saw that competitive nature of it, so it made me put my game face on.
And the first practice for the pageant was late October, and then the actual pageant was the second week of November. So you had like just 3 weeks to prepare. You're a full-time student, you're president of an organization, and you had practice rehearsals. How did you balance all of this?
I would definitely have to say my agenda was my best friend. Every day I had a to-do list, and I had to stick to it on what I had to do, when I had to do it, what classes were coming up, and when to study, things of that nature. But the men definitely let us know, you know, practices ahead of time and let us plan accordingly, so that definitely helped.
And some of the contestants weren't able to attend because a lot of you all are student organization leaders. How did this affect rehearsals?
Where sometimes we weren't able to start on time, but we always made sure that the girls were able to catch up, and whatever we may have missed, we definitely helped each other, you know, bring everyone up to speed, so to speak.
And you were voted Miss Congeniality by the other contestants, and you won Miss Talent, and you raised the most money, which was like over $3,000, and you get to keep $1,500 of that. How did you prepare yourself for like each category?
I would have to say just remembering that it's a competition, but knowing that this is making me a better person and it's making me more well-rounded, so to speak. I would have to say that the Miss Congeniality Award was definitely my favorite because it showed me that these girls that I was sort of competing against actually saw me in a light that was pleasing to them. And to know that I could be a friend to them and throughout this experience definitely warmed my heart the most.
Were you surprised at winning any of these categories?
I was surprised at winning all of them, and I guess anyone that was in the audience could probably see the surprisement, I guess you would say, on my face. I didn't expect any of them, but to know that I was acknowledged for each of these, it made me feel that I was definitely in this pageant for a reason.
And you did dance as your talent. Have you been dancing all your life? It's just a passion?
I would say it's more of a passion. I've been dancing within my church for pretty much all of my life, but I've never had any, you know, technical experience or any dance classes. I've just always loved to dance, and I figured, well, this is a talent of mine. I can make it look amazing. So hopefully that's what I did, but I love to dance, so I knew I was going to dance.
And did you come up with your own routine?
Yes, the choreography was mine. I basically YouTubed a lot of different videos and kind of tried to see what I could change and make my own, but yes.
So now that you're Miss Black and Gold, what do you plan to do until the next pageant?
Well, with my title as Miss Black and Gold, I'll be working with the men in any and all of the community service projects that they'll be implementing within the next year, as well as any of the other programs that they'll be putting on here at VCU.
And do you plan to do another pageant in between time?
Well, yes. After winning this title with the men here at VCU, I will be going on to a regional pageant, which will also be held at Virginia University, I believe next semester. So I'll be preparing for that in the meantime.
Okay. And we've been speaking with Chelsea Gary, winner of the 2011 Miss Black and Gold Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you.